What's up, foodies and muckerbuckers? Welcome back to another episode of Mukbanger Media. You might want to bring a bib when we conduct these reviews, reactions, and the reality of it all. You probably never thought that eating could get so messy. Speaking of messy, y'all see who's up on the screen? What the fuck? Looks to me like Kicking It with Sin City has kept these YouTube streets in the mukbanger tea sector ablazing. Child, the drama, the tea, the shade, and the audacity of it all. Seems like it's a new season for Kicking It with Sin City, and she ain't playing with these mucker buckers. Hoo-wee! Well, if you didn't already know, Sin City came out a few days ago and blew these YouTube streets up. And y'all already know the girls, they got the bucking and bussing. Baby, these channels was making videos left and right. The YouTube streets got the talking. He left her this. They divorcing that. It's over this. I told you that. And child, come to find out, it was all a prank. I'm tickled. And so, if you haven't had a chance to check out our exclusive interview with Kicking It with Sin City, then you might want to head over to the main channel, Local Libra Goddess of Order, and get into that exclusive. Yes, we definitely got it cracking and popping and cracking. Yes, honey, you heard me. Kicking It with Sin City said she had pulled the wool over the girl's eyes. She had mentioned during the interview how her and her husband, chilling with Walt, Beloved's Life's brother, were having a husband and wife discussion. She said they had a talk about their childhood, chilling with Walt's upbringing, that time when he had got shot, and also how her mother just recently passed. She then went on to mention that during that discussion, she became emotional and she decided it would be a great time to pull a prank on the people. Now, you already know the girls was hot. And baby, during that interview, honey, them comments was going crazy. Baby, we had to get them hammers out. I mean, they was upset, being very disrespectful, okay? And child, they just wasn't going to win, okay? Now, a lot of the people believe that Kicking It with Sin City basically was causing drama to her marriage. But Sin City explained during the interview that it wasn't about causing drama because Walt had agreed to the whole thing. And Cindy also expressed that she had been trying to persuade Walt to do more things like pranks and storylines to bring their views up. So she asked Walt to play along and she hit that record button. Let's take a quick little listen at a small part of the interview. Okay. So recently, one of the reasons why we're here is because recently you dropped a video and kind of lit these streets up. All right, Cindy. Can you tell us the reason for that footage?
Okay. So first of all, I noticed for the last 3 months or so, couple of months, I haven't been getting a lot of views. So this me and Walt talked about this like 2 weeks ago. I said, well, we need to pull a real good prank. So he was like what? I said, like we separated or something like that. So but he just went out the window. We didn't talk about it no more. So the other day we were sitting here, we were just talking about all the things he's been through. He's been shot up 10 times, and me losing my mom. It was just a lot of emotional, up and down. And we were just talking about, just talking. And he was saying that they had it hard, growing up, and because I thought it was spoiled. Because Walt is a hard-headed man. I ain't gonna lie, he's hard-headed, y'all. So when I tell him something, it's like he don't want to listen to, me and what I'm saying. So I said, you know what? I said, I don't know how y'all was going to, spoil or what, He was like, no, we had it hard. You know what I'm saying? And we just started talking. And we were just talking about how I lost my mom and just a lot of stuff. I got a little emotional. So I'm right now, I'm a cancer. We are very emotional, people. So I started crying. And I said, this would be the perfect time to do the video, to do the prank in a video. He said, I don't know. He said, if they find out it ain't true, they're going to be mad. It's like, that's not what these people say. We're going to get these streets lit up, So that's when I turned the camera on. And I said, this dude, you're going to be around, move around and all that kind of stuff. And that's what we did.
And so, yeah, Cindy said it was a prank. And child, the girls were furious. Now, some people would agree that it was a good prank. Others would argue the fact that it was not. And if you really think about it, Isn't that what the people anticipated? As a matter of fact, that's exactly what Cindy said in the interview. She said that it would be a great idea to prank the girls, not because she was actually getting a divorce, but because she knew that's what the people wanted. And I must say, it definitely gave what it was supposed to give. And just like any other daytime TV, any other talk show, soap opera, or even reality TV series. Plus, let's be honest. I mean, I'm not sure if the girls were upset because they reacted too fast and got too happy too quick, or if it was just a simple fact that their prediction was inaccurate. And so, girl, you better believe that all of those laughing emojis turned into mad frowning emojis real quick. Now, the gag is that the viewers and the girls in the comments wasn't the only people that had mixed emotions. And if you really want to be fair about it, let's be fair now. Everybody wasn't upset. I'm going to say it's about 50-50. Half of the people disagreed with Cindy's choice, and half of the people either didn't care or thought it was good for TV, like me. And y'all know I've been trying to hold back. It's the ungrateful girls in the mukbang tea sector for me. I mean, get your head up out your arse. It's the food chain. Wasn't it dry out here on these YouTube streets before Cindy dropped the bomb? But everybody's a psychiatrist and a psychologist, and everybody is a guru at relationships and is living a perfect life in a perfect world, and they don't make mistakes, and they have a perfect marriage, and all of that fool la la that we ain't buying, bitch. Can we please hashtag keep it TV? I'm just saying, get out y'all feelings, okay? How can this sector flourish when the girls act like they want to stone the actual content creators? If the actual content creators don't give us content with drama, something to gossip about, the real good tea, then what is there to react to? And so they don't even realize that they messing their own bag up by taking it too far, digging in too deep, and getting way too invested in their emotions and other people's lives. And basically, that all boils down to, bitch, learn how to do your job and stay in your lane. Because honestly, I don't see nobody getting a coin to overreact. Bitch. And don't think for 1 minute that the girls in the comments and the viewers are the only ones who had a lot to say. Baby, these reaction channels, they've been going in head 1st. And so y'all see it up on the thumbnail. Now, I'm not going to name any names, but you definitely can see on the thumbnail what is what, right? And so some of these people, Cindy mentioned that she once supported. And we definitely know that in the past, a lot of these reaction channels just went way too far and did way too much. And so, as I mentioned before, it really looks like it's a new season for Kicking It with Sin City. And I don't blame her, bitch. You hit me and I'm going to hit you back. So, Kicking It with Sin City said that sweet Cindy that everybody once knew is no more, child. She said, you get what you give. Okay. And during the interview, she also mentioned that she was taken aback, honey, on how some of these reaction channels were just being way too disrespectful and just turned on her for no reason, especially since at one point in time she supported them. But let's take a look at why that Memphis chick had to come outside.
Got nerve to try to throw jazz all the shit going on with her. No dancing ass. And every time she dance on one leg. Watch her. She only can dance on one leg because the other one damn sure ain't moving. The other one ain't even moving. I noticed that when I was looking at her shit. I said, well, look at. Hey, that's fine. I said, what? I said, respect the married woman on TikTok or YouTube modeling their sleepwear unless they got contact with Victoria's Secret. Exactly. But the crazy part about that is, now,
she went and jumped and talked shit, made a video about B-Love, because B-Love was, her and Nate were talking about, their sex life. And she went, I would never talk about my sex life on YouTube. That's because you ain't got one. Let's start with that. That's because you ain't got one. Second of all, but you ain't gonna talk about your sex life, but you gonna get up there and show your whole ass, about to show your whole ass. I'd rather for you to talk about your damn, well, I don't want to hear what the fuck you and Walt doing, but I'd rather you talk about that than to get up there and show your big nasty ass. That ain't cute. You know Walt didn't have no say-so in. That's why she was doing it in the bedroom. When he let him, I'm doing a video, get out. Hell yeah. He got the knock to come in the bedroom. So you know damn well you ain't got to tell us what kind of marriage life you got. We see it. That man being miserable. He being miserable. Before he even left, he was miserable. I think now, because I used to think back in the day when they first did the video, right? When she first started, I thought it was weird anyway when, okay, she would Walt would do his video and she would sit on out of the camera on the other side, while he eating. I'm like, what the fuck? This dummy don't get in the damn video. You sitting there talking, that was just stupid to me. And what she failed to understand, if her dumb ass would have went and said, see, she could have accumulated more subscribers doing that, but see, she didn't know no better. She sitting right there and go to tell you she didn't want to be by him. She didn't want to be by him. They don't go out because, for one, she don't like to go out with him because he's too loud. And she think he embarrassing. So that's one reason they don't go out to eat nowhere, because he embarrassing to her. Because he's loud. Y'all know she ain't in the walk.
What? Child, you heard her. It's the audacity for me. Well, anyway, Kicking It With Sin City ain't taking the disrespect and the audacities sitting down, honey. She came back outside and had to show what that Memphis do. Let's take a look.
This is one particular person. And I'm going to show y'all why. What I want to say that the hate is real, the thirst is real. And I have receipts, and I want to show y'all the proof of being thirsty and being mad at somebody because they didn't do what you wanted them to do. So let me show y'all some receipts. Now see, I'm the type of person, when I say I have something, I have them. Whether y'all take it or not, in the way that I'm proceeding it, it's up to you. But this right here, what I'm going to show you, is the reason why people don't like me. And they've been thirsty from day one. And the reason why I'm so talked about by this one particular person all the time. Now, it's plenty of them. But this particular person here, she just go up and beyond to try to make me look bad when she's very miserable. So I'm going to show you the proof. This is in my inbox on Facebook. And it started April. This one right here was from April the 2nd, 2021 at 11:14 a.m. So I'm going to hold it up there for a while. So if y'all want to screenshot it or whatever, I want y'all to read that. So this is just one of the few that I'm going to show you. Okay. This is another one. I think this is like the end part of the first one I just showed you. So you can take it from there. Okay. And this is another one. This is right here is from, now this started January the 9th, 2021. The date is at the bottom. I hope y'all can see it good. So I want y'all to do some screenshotting on that. And this is another one. And this was, it's probably at the bottom of it. So, but listen, look at this one. I hope y'all can see it. And this probably is, okay, so this is another one, but this might be the other one that I just showed you, the end part of it. Can y'all see it? Am I holding it right? And this is another one. This is another one. Let me make sure that's all of them. Okay, this is another one. This started January 20, 2021. This when I first came on. No, I'm lying. I came on 2020. I'm sorry. And this is another one. This is January 20th as well, 2021. So this is why the hate is so real, y'all. Because this lady been reaching out to me for the longest, and I haven't gave her any attention. Y'all know I was in the hospital August of 2021 with COVID. I was in there for like 11 days. I was really, really sick. The last day of my being in the hospital, she reached out to me when I made a mistake and called her. And she called me back. And I guess she thought I was mad at her because she was, bashing me and walk. And I was kind of, had a little attitude with her. But, I don't take that stuff serious. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like everybody's trying to eat. So she reached out to me. She asked me could she borrow some money from me, which was $30, right? And me being the person that I am, I have a big heart of helping people, and I think I help the wrong people at times, you know what I'm saying? So I sent her $30, and I'm not going to really get into it because I did a video once before on it. But I'm just saying, y'all see the reason why this lady is constantly messing with me. She wants to do a collab with me. We've talked on the phone plenty of times when one was gone. I think the lady had a little liking for me or whatever the case may be. But, hey, how you doing? All right. I think she had a little liking for me because, she went into details on some things that was going on in her life. I don't know if she wanted me to react to it. I know that she liked women. I do know that. That was something that she mentioned to me, that she was struggling with her sexuality. But I couldn't help on it either. Period, poo. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't be my type if I was like that. She'll be the last person on God's green earth that I would even consider, messing with. I mean, no way, no how. But what I will give her a suggestion on is to get that one tooth pulled out the front of her mouth before she come and try to talk to anybody. Because don't nobody want no one tooth hanging in the front of your mouth, baby. Get your mouth fixed and then try to holler at somebody that really gives a care about you. Because as you can see in those messages, my inbox messages that you sent me, I don't give a rat's ass about you. And you can keep on talking and talking and talking. Because at the end of the day, what you eat don't make me shit. Let me make that clear. But y'all know what? Y'all can help me do something if y'all want to. I want y'all, if you're willing to help me do something, I want some of y'all to help me do this. We're going to tie her big ass down on all fours, both her hands and both her legs. We're going to tie her down. We're going to put a rope around that one tooth in the front of her head, and we're going to snatch it out. So if y'all on the, y'all are bored with me to snatch that one tooth out, that way she ain't got to pay $50 because I know she probably don't have it. Anytime you borrow $30 from somebody, you don't have $50. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to tie her ass down. Somebody hold this arm, that arm, and this leg and that leg. Make sure y'all have the legs closed because we don't want to smell that fish because I know she's stinky. You know she got that big fluker down there, right? And I know it's all kinds of duck butter up under there. So anyway, we're going to hold her big ass down and we're going to tie a rope. Not a damn string and not a damn thread. We're going to tie a rope around that motherfucker. And we're going to pull it out. We're going to save her that $30, that $50, because it's like $50 without insurance. And we're going to snatch it out of damn head for
her. Girl, I cannot. And I do remember covering that story a while back. And what's really messed up is that Cindy did loan that person the money. But some type of way, it just wasn't enough and things went sour. And I do believe Cindy and that reactor has not spoke since. And what's really crazy is when the enough is enough movement went on, because we know sometimes the girls go too far. This same reactor was part of the movement. What had happened, sis? Why are we right back at square one? Well, anyway, it looked like it's gonna be some bucking and ducking going on, okay? Because Cindy is definitely here for it. And so the buck am I, child. As a matter of fact, make sure you stay tuned because we're gonna be going live and really getting into it. And did y'all hear that other tea when Cindy said that it was some secrets going on about, some LGBTQ things and stuff and stuff? Ooh, girl, let me go slick my edges back and all that. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Make sure you support the channel, child. And until then, I'll holla.